What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another high adventure video. I might have to cut that out. Heading down to the coast for a little winter saltwater fishing. I've actually never fished the ocean this late in the season before. We're mid-January, and we're gonna see if the bite is hot or not. I'm pretty hopeful because right now my lake by my house, Lake Murray, is down like 10 feet. And it's throwing the fishing off and it basically stinks. So hopefully the salt water will save us over the course of the next couple of days. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll be at the coast in about 20 minutes. I'll catch you guys when we get there. All right, we are here at the park. So I can't check in yet because we got here a little early. Well, we got here a lot early. We got here 5 hours before we're technically allowed to check in. But that is okay because in about 5.5 hours, we're gonna wanna be at our inlet fishing. So we're gonna go ahead and set some minnow traps in the meantime to try to catch us some bait before low tide gets here. And well, really we wanna be out probably in about 3 hours, about 1.5 hours before low tide. Got our hot dogs. I also have this other little bait we're gonna try. They're called chum pods. I want to give this a go. You can put them on a hook, or I don't know, it releases an attractant, but they're little like pods that you put in a dishwasher. I'll show you guys that later, but we'll give that a go, see if that brings any more bait in or not. Whew, almost lost my hat. Right at high tide. Oh yeah, definitely plenty high tide. Good grief. Phew, I'm gonna have to roll the old pants up here. You know, I'm not even sure if you can catch mud minnows this time of year. We're kind of gambling here. I don't know if it's an all year activity or if it's like a cool weather thing or what. I guess we're all gonna find out together here. Oh, look at that. There you go. Looks like a pod you put in your dishwasher. I'm gonna throw that in there. See if that does anything. There we go, got a chum pod. Got a bunch of busted up hot dog in there. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Oh my word, that water is cold. Well, see if that gets anything. Shouldn't take long. I mean, we should be able to come back and check in like a couple hours, and hopefully there'll be some minnows in there. I don't know if they'll hang out in this cold water. Like, my feet are numbing up literally. But I've got this other cool trap that actually me ancient got me, like fans out. Let's go find another spot for this. I've got another place I want to go set this, so let's go take a little trip, get 2 out, hopefully double our efforts here. Oh, look at this spot right here. Whew, check this out. Well, this is a nice creek right here. Shoot. I think this is where we're gonna put our second minnow trap. How does this work? Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Dude, that's pretty sweet. Look at that thing right there. All right, we're gonna load that up with a few hot dogs. All right, we got a few hot dogs in there. I'm gonna toss a couple chum pods as well. There you go. 2. Set them right in the middle. Kind of a nice little secluded spot right here. Kind of away off the beaten path. All right. Hands smell like hot dog. We're good. Let's see if we get anything. Now we just wait. Hopefully we get something. Perfect. I think that'll do us right there. All right, we got our campsite all ready to go. let's go see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I think we can deal with this. Let's see, got a little pathway out to the bog out our back door. It's too cold right now. Typically you would see fiddler crabs with this water going down. They'd be all over these rocks right out here. We'd be able to grab bait right out here right now, but it's just too cold. I don't know where the fiddler crabs go. In fact, somebody tell me in the comments below, where do fiddler crabs go when it gets cold? Do they just burrow in the mud? Do they go to deep water? I actually have no idea. All right, guys, check this out. We have a KINGCAMP hot tent. I have been wanting to do this for a long time, do some hot tent camping, and I figured no better place than the coast to start off with, because it's still gonna get chilly tonight, but it's not gonna get like mountain frozen tundra. But we're gonna go ahead and set our hot tent up right over here. We still got like 2.5 hours before low tide, so no reason to get out there right now. That water's gonna be ripping, but we're gonna get our camp set up, and then we'll definitely get everything loaded up and get down there. Check this out. This is also another awesome little thing I got. This is our little wood burning stove. Let's assemble this guy up here. I've already done one burn with it, just to kind of burn any oils or coatings on any of the metal here. One more piece. There we go. Let's see. I think that is our first piece. So not only does this tent have this like fireproof, heat-proof liner right here, but this chimney pipe also has this little bad boy right here, which in fact I have to add from the outside. So we have a double layer of protection. This bit right here and this metal piece that goes around our pipe. I'm all for extra protection. There you go. Oh wait, oops, forgot the flue piece, which I actually believe goes on the bottom. Yep, there we go. That's our flue, so we can open and close it, and hopefully we'll use that to control the heat, how fast the wood burns, but we'll do that later. All right, check that out. Our first hot tent camp setup. We got the chimney piped out the top, got our little stove ready to go. We even got this handy dandy little tool here. Look at that. I don't even have to touch anything if it gets too hot. We got our little mattress here sitting on top of our cot. Again, I'll have links in the description of this video to all of this, but this looks pretty sweet. Of course, then we'll just turn this flap over and it actually just zips up, so we'll be able to zip the whole thing down, so you won't have this big old, you know, gap sitting right here. But there you go. I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted to do this for a while. Let's lay on the bed here. Oh yeah, you know, the cot itself is decent, but then you add this foam, this memory foam mattress on the top, and it becomes ding, so with sound effects. I'm really interested to see how warm that little stove keeps us tonight. Making sure my pole is straight here. It's pretty straight. Anyway, this is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Quite a bit of room in here. Got a bunch of wood we'll bring in here in just a bit. We could stow a bunch of stuff away over there, and yeah, I mean, we're pretty well ready to go. Let's go ahead and get all our stuff ready. It's about time to go fishing. Here's all the wood that I cut to size back at the house that we can fit in our stove. We're just gonna slide this in. It's right here. Boom. We're ready to go for tonight. Here we go. Ooh, that tide's really starting to get whipping now. Hopefully our little trap is still on the bottom. I didn't put any weights on it or anything. No, it's not. It got carried up by the current. Oh, look at that. There's a big old oyster break there. I didn't even realize that. Come up here. Anybody get in there by chance? That doesn't surprise me. Nothing's in there. No, wait, hold up. No, I've got a little mud minnow in there, actually. I do have one. Huh? Oh, I got two. Decent size. So I need to put some weight in there. I didn't realize, gosh, I didn't even see that little shoal right there. Totally missed that. I need to see if maybe I could find a rock or something I could put in the bottom. Maybe I need to get some sinkers. Actually, that's probably what I need to do. Let me grab these mud minnows here. Oh, we got like little baby shrimp in here too. Look at this. Look at those right there. You see that? Like baby shrimp. You can't even put those on a hook. Goodness. Let's see. Will you stay down on this side by chance? There's a nice little gully. All right. I think we have it set, actually. Oh yeah, there's a little walkway along here. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Well, we'll give that a shot. May as well leave it down. Got one mud minnow for our efforts. Hopefully, we've got a few more in the second one. Let's bring this in. I definitely see minnows down there. See if we got any in the trap. Oh yeah, we got some minnows. I can see it already. Man, that water's super clear. Oh yeah, we got some mud minnows in there. Awesome. Yeah, we got a few. Nothing too huge. We got a few in there. Not a lot. By my count, we've got maybe about 7 or 8 actually decent sized ones. But that's enough for this afternoon. We've also got some plastics and stuff as well. So with this cooler weather, hopefully the trout will be hitting both. But I always like to have a little live bait. Live bait is just always superior, it seems like, in my opinion. All right, got the temps secured away. Check it out, we're all ready to go. I think it's time to head out. We got about an hour and a half before low tide. Should get down there just about perfectly, actually. Oh man, look at this. Look at this day. Dudes, that's the ocean. It looks like a lake. I love this time of year down at the coast. It's just absolutely gorgeous. All right, enough admiring it. Let's go get to the fishing hole, or inlet, if you will. Oh, oops. Well, did not realize going through all the wet sand. I just kicked up a bunch of stuff on my backpack. Lovely. We're gonna start off little voodoo shrimp here. See if we get anything on this. There we go. Oh, feels good to be back. Feels real good to be back. Feel a lot better if we can smoke some fish while we're out here. All right, guys, nothing on the artificial, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time. We're going to go straight for the minnows here. Come on, I know I got a few decent ones in there. There's a good one right there. Just go through the eyes just like that. I'm going to try on a float. I haven't done this before. Last time I was bouncing off the bottom, but we're gonna try a float for a little bit and then go from there. Water's starting to slow down a bit, so we can throw in. Probably just gonna kind of walk down with it and let it work this whole area. I've got it bound down probably about 2.5 feet, and we'll just kind of adjust the depth as needed, but hopefully with that little minnow flopping around down there, something will come up and pop it. There's one. Got him. Right there. It's not very big. But it's a fish. Holy cow. There we go. I don't even think that's 14. We'll measure it up. That's the first one. There we go. Nice. There's our first fish. There we go. No, 13 and a half. You're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, step on it.
I know, right? Just a little short. Just a little short. It's okay. It's a good sign. Got fish in the area. Let's grab another minnow here. There we go. Fresh one on. Try this side again. There we go. There's one. Got it. Right there. Same spot. Same spot. It's a good take. Come on. There he is. That one might go 14. Might be a little bigger. Oh, dude, he left the minnow on there too. Oh, that's gonna be close. Sweet. I'll bet that's 14. I'll bet that's barely 14. Let's go find out. And he left the mud minnow on there. Nice. That might be supper. There we go. There we go. 14 and a half. That should taste good tonight. Awesome. All right. I want to get that mud minnow back down there. They left him on there. We might have a nice little pile down there. That was two floats and 2 fish. Dude, he's still alive too. What? No way. Let's go. There we go. Let's make it 3 for 3. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, I missed him. Shoot. We almost went 3 for 3. I'm gonna make it 3 out of 4. There's a hit. Got him. Got him. Not very big. That's a small one. That's a small trout. That might be like one of the smallest trout I've ever caught out of here, actually. That's like, that ain't even 12 inches. He left the minnow though. This is the most luckiest unlucky minnow. I'll get him back in. There's something inexplicably fun about catching these fish on a bobber too. Just watching that bobber go down. Oh, there's a hit. There it is, right there. Right at the end of the rocks. Right at the end. And another small one. Getting a lot of small fish. There's gotta be a big one or 2 around there though. Get it right back in there. Right through there. It's gonna make it through. Nope. Got him. Got him. Dude, this is crazy. This is insane. This is a good fish right here. This is a good fish right here. I mean, it ain't a record beater. That's another keeper, I'll bet. I bet. Oh, that'll be close. It's gonna be real close, actually. Shoot. We have found some fish. There we go. Let's go measure them up. That is 14. Yep, right at 14. I'm not being picky right now because I've caught about 5 small ones. There's a hit. Got him. Dude, that was a slow take too. That doesn't feel like a bad fish. That doesn't feel like a bad fish at all. That might be a little bit better. They're just really feisty today. About the same size, maybe right at about 14. Just really fighting good. Probably close to a keeper, but we got 2 already. You're allowed 10 in South Carolina. Trout is not my most favorite. So we're gonna get a couple for supper tonight. There you go. And we're gonna...
You let him go. Catch and release. What was it?
Oh, it's a speckled trout. I've kept a few, but you can keep up to 10. But I don't eat 10, so
No,
I just keep a few. Yeah.
Only that day, because that's when they're best. But it was a trout, wasn't
It was, yes, ma'am.
Those are delicious.
Do you want one if I catch one?
Only if you catch it before I get back, and I'm only walking that far.
All right. Do you have something to bring it back in?
I can put him in my bag.
I'll see if I can get you one.
Okay. Okay. You only have about 5 minutes?
I got 5 minutes. Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that was over the top.
All right, guys, that's the next goal. We gotta get this lady a trout. Come on, we gotta do this. Can't choke now. There he is right there. Got him. Oh my gosh, dude, I feel like Frankie first year here. Good grief. There we go, come on. I feel like the moment's too big right here. I don't want to fumble it. Come on, Mikey, you got this. There's one. Got him. Got him. There he is. Come on. Oh, that's a keeper too. That's a keeper too. I got your fish.
Do you do this every day?
No, ma'am, I don't. I pretend like I do.
That's a spot, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
You know, if it's a spot,
it's a speckled
oh,
trout.
it's a speckled trout.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
thought I saw. Yes, he's a speckled trout.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're
No,
going to
you're
be my
good.
dinner.
Hey, I wouldn't be sorry. Those are delicious.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Do you want any more?
No, oh my gosh, it's just me. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
What is?
Have a good afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The tide has turned, so it's starting to come back in, and the bite has just died. In fact, everybody else has left. I was kind of the only one catching fish. I was the only one with mud minnows, and I mean, we just dropped a hammer on them. I probably caught 20, 25 trout here. We're gonna get on back to camp and get those trout cleaned up, and we're gonna get hunkered down in that tent. It's starting to get a little cool out here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be happy I brought that hot tent with that stove in there, because I think we're gonna need it tonight. It's already chilly now and a lot colder before the night's out, I'm thinking. I'm gonna fillet both of these guys up. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. Missed the skin a little bit right there. Not a big deal. Ooh, look at that. Look at that fillet right there. Oh man. That was beautiful. Just cut those ribs right out. Alright, got our fish filleted. I had some subscribers send me this right here. It is Gourmet Collection Fisherman's Seafood Spectacular. So it better be spectacular. This is from Sabrina Shelton, Zayden Black, and Amy Black. They sent me a nice note. And they sent me a couple different seasonings, but this was the one specifically that I was really interested in. So we're gonna give this a try. Ooh. It smells pretty spectacular. Actually, I gotta say, that does smell pretty good. But Sabrina, Amy, and Zayden, thank you guys so much. We're gonna try this right now. We're just gonna sprinkle this over our fish. I got awesome subscribers. I really appreciate everybody who sends me stuff. I've got a P.O. box in the description, and you're more than welcome to send me stuff. I try to use as much as I can in my videos. I don't get to all of it sometimes, but like in this instance, I thought this would be perfect. Dill, lemon, paprika, garlic. I like that word, paprika. Trips slightly off the tongue. Lime, rosemary, parsley, chili, onion for every kind of fish. Oh, I didn't even know this existed. I mean, it looks pretty good as it's going on the fillets, I gotta say. My pouring skills on these fish aren't very good. Holy jeepers, okay. Well, we're definitely gonna know what this seasoning tastes like before the night is out. Sweet. Looks good to me, kind of, sort of. We probably could have done better, but whatever. A little oil. Don't need a whole lot. There we go. Woo. Man, look at that, guys. Fresh fish in a griddle over an open fire. This is camping right here. I love stuff like this. This is awesome. Let's see how these are looking here. Oh yeah. Oh, getting a little blackened on the other side too. You get with that skillet. This speckled trout is super flaky. In fact, like trying to get it out of the pan is difficult. Like it's just kind of almost like crumbling out. But yeah, that spice is really good. Look at that. Got the seasoning. Turn it around. There's the flaky white of that trout. Ladies and gentlemen, my subscribers came through in the clutch once again. Oh, that's good. Y'all didn't realize it, but you're now stuck keeping me supplied with this. So I'm gonna need about a bottle of this every, say, 3 or 4 months. Just plan on sending it the same way you sent this one. This is awesome. Thank you guys. That was really good. Ooh, look at those right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice, crispy looking chip. Let me pull those off. Ooh. Doesn't that just sing? Someone's playing a reed flute. I mean, they sound pretty good, actually. Ooh. There you go, there's the trill right there. All of a sudden I feel like dancing in the forest with a fawn. A woodland nymph. Well, good evening, everybody. Our first official night in the hot tent. I have to say, sitting in here right now, I got all my stuff in here, getting ready to get this guy going, but definitely not quite as roomy as the tent in the bed of the truck. I'm interested to get this little stove, excuse me, going. This is actually also a KINGCAMP stove. So same as the tent, same brand, same company as the tent. So let's get this camp stove started up. I'm chilly. Oh, it's starting up really fast. That's good. I'm gonna close that up. All right, guys, see in there? Check that out. We got it going. And if you think that is sweet, check out my view on the side. Look at that. Is that not awesome or what? I have my own bedside fireplace. I get to fall asleep in front of the fireplace. And I'm telling you right now, like, this thing is like throwing off major heat as well. I mean, it's probably like 75 degrees in the tent. Like, it is no problem. This hot tent, like, yeah, it's definitely a hot tent. I understand why they call it that now. Everything from like the stovepipe is emitting heat to this thing right here. I mean, this whole box is giving off heat. I don't even think we're gonna need to run this thing all night. I mean, it's only gonna be 50 tonight, so yeah, we'll probably be cooking, if anything, in here. This is sweet though. I mean, we got all our stuff in here. Got our bag of wood right over there. I mean, got tons of wood, plenty of wood. I don't even know, like, I might wake up once or twice just to throw a few more pieces in, but we're gonna be plenty warm for tonight. I feel like pouring water over it and like jumping in a towel and burning some fat off here. Holy cow. Shoot. I went from like a little bit of to a sauna in about 10 minutes. Good grief. I think we've earned ourselves a little hot chocolate. So I have made a blunder. I bought hot chocolate cups. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. It was the only hot chocolate they had. I'm just going to break these cups open. Pour them in. Now that'll work. There we go. Let's start with 4. Woo! A little whole milk for creaminess. Let's go ahead and move that off the heat. That's where these side things come in handy, right there. Oh my gosh! Oh, they must make these little K-cups like extra strength. Holy cow! Because I probably needed only like 2. Woo! I gotta add more water. Like that's way too sweet. Holy jeepers! Let's try that. I'm gonna get diabetes just from drinking this. Speaking of intense, pour, Micah, pour. I fumbled the bag there. And of course it wouldn't be complete without some Jet Puff mini marshmallows. I'm very particular about my brand of marshmallow. You can't just do any old brand. Marshmallows are one of those things you just can't go cheap on. Don't get the knockoff brands. There is a taste difference. It's Jet Puff or nothing for me. There you go. Fresh hot chocolate on a cool night. Not exactly cold. 50 degrees is not that cold, but you definitely want to stay warm. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty sweet. Well, I'm all snuggled down in my sleeping bag. Flames are real nice to watch, but I'm making my eyes super heavy. I think we're gonna call it a night. Hopefully tomorrow we'll produce some bigger fish out of the boat in the back of some of these creeks. Definitely getting cooler out, so fire's starting to feel a little bit better now. Catch you guys in the morning. We made it through the first night of hot tent camping. Still got our fire going. It almost went out in the middle of the night. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I had a raccoon in the camp who actually stole 2 of my power bars. I had to chase him off and make sure everything else was secure. We had a little rain move in last night as well, but stayed nice and dry. No problems here, so. Yeah, so I had a couple of bars right here, and they're completely gone. Looks like he got into a ketchup packet as well. Whew. Nice and sunny though. It's supposed to be 3 or 4 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday, so that'd be nice. Yeah, I just had like a little rainstorm move in last night. Didn't rain long, maybe for 30 minutes, but stayed nice and dry in the tent. That was awesome. I think we're gonna have to cook breakfast in the tent, actually. It'd be a good practice run, because I was gonna cook it over the fire out here, but kind of windy. Check this. I saw Canadian bacon in the store the other day, and I was like, oh heck yeah. It has been a quick minute since I've had me a good slice of Canadian bacon. We're gonna cook this over open flame if we can. This just moves over. Up. Set that right there. eggs and bacon. Actually, I wonder how that got, like, how did that become Canadian bacon? I don't know the history behind Canadian bacon. What makes it Canadian? I'll tell you this though, we're adding a little Tabasco sauce to our eggs. Here we go, got a nice bit of golden brown on that Canadian bacon. Kind of scarfed the first wave of bacon down. I was so hungry this morning. I wasn't prepared for the amount of wind we're having this morning. I'm hoping maybe it'll die down as the day goes on. It was only supposed to be like 7-8 mile an hour winds. I mean, we got like 15 mile an hour out there easily. I'm probably not going to be able to go fish the original spot I want to go fish. About a good 20-minute run, but I'm going to have to be over open water. And I just don't want to be in open water with the swell and 15 mile an hour wind. So we'll have to keep to the creeks. Probably see if we can find some fish that way. All right. I think we got everything loaded up. We are still like 4.5 hours from low tide, but we're gonna go ahead and get out there anyway. No reason to sit around in camp all day just waiting for low tide. We may as well go out and see if we can't make something happen. All right, let's do this. Like I said, this wasn't my first spot I wanted to go to. Actually, wasn't the spot I wanted to go to at all, to be downright honest with you. But check this out. I've got this little artificial crab. I saw this online and it got really good reviews. And so I'm really excited to give it a try. Now, this is gonna be a little bit difficult with just how fast this water's rolling. That's a fish right there on the crab. On the crab. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, just cast it out up current. What do we got? Let's go. Let's go. Solid fish here. Solid fish. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Come on. It's got to be a red, right? This is a sheep's head. It's a massive sheep's head. Oh, no, it just came off. Oh, I'm going to get sick. Oh, my gosh. You can't even do anything. You just got to cast it back out. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Been fishing for about 20 minutes. That was my first bite. Oh, that hurts. All right, it's been about probably an hour and a half. We've been out here for probably about an hour and a half. And all I've had is that one fish. And I've been working that little crab exclusively. And we had that one big old fish on. I still don't even know what that was. But I haven't had anything since then. So, it's time to go some cut and some live bait. Got our mullet here frozen. It's pretty much all you can get this time of year. Which is okay because all of the bait seems to leave the creeks anyway. So these fish don't have a whole lot to munch on. So they'll take what they can get. I think I want it right. No, not right in the woods, you ding-dong head. Let's get right up here. Right there. Perfect. Back here, check these out. Check the size of these mud minnows out I've got. Look at that. Holy cow. That is what I'm talking about. I caught these in a nice little secluded spot. Actually last night. Caught them in that little trap that my dad gave me. I'll hopefully show you guys that spot here in one of the next episodes. Dude, that's getting hit already. I think. It wasn't me moving the boat, was it? Well, if it was a bite, he didn't take it. Dude, I think that is getting bit. I'm gonna throw that right back there. We're gonna keep an eye on that. All right, so we got our live bait and our cut bait out, and our cut bait. Oh yeah, dude, there's already some action on that cut bait. Come on. Come on. There's a hit. Got him. Got him. Dude, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys, that, I mean, that, oh no, oh my gosh. It just came off. Okay, that's a good sign though. Look, left the whole thing. Get it right back in there. Dude. Dude, I gotta hook up with one of these fish. Are you kidding me? Why weren't you? Look at, there he goes. Did we actually hook up? He just started running. He just started running. Did we actually hook up this time? Good grief, why weren't you hitting the crab? Well, I'm not complaining. Oh, that's a bull. That's a good fish, but that's a good red. Come on, baby. Ooh, I got the big rod out too. There's some big bulls. Oh, see, look at that. Good grief. Holy cow, you guys seeing that rod? This is the Battalion 2 from Penn. This is a horse. This is a horse. Nothing fights quite like a red. Holy cow. Okay, this is a lot bigger fish than I gave it credit for at first. Now we gotta see it. Come on, baby. Dude, what is this? Oh, yeah, that's a big red, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not in the slot. I almost guarantee it. But that's an awesome way to start the day. Holy cow. Ha! Get the skunk out of the boat. I'll bet you money that's what I hooked on that little, on throwing our little, oh, come here, you. Throwing our little crab. Oh, come on. And that's why he busted off. Well, he didn't bust off, he just threw the hook. Didn't eat that crab well enough. Woo! There we go. Ha! Well, shoot, they're still in the creeks. That's good. Holy mackerel. That's a jumbo. Atta baby. There's a good start to the day. Probably just a slight tad bit over the slot. Oh, that's a 30-inch, oh, 29. 29. Dadgum, that's beautiful. Oh, that was a good fight. She ran up at first, and then she realized she was coming in. She's like, nope, I ain't gonna have any of that. Cool. Still need something to eat though. That was a good first catch. Good first catch. Dude, that was a bite right there. Dude, no way. No way. Here it goes. Oh. Come on. Got it. Oh. Good grief, guys. This is nuts. Come on. I need that in the slot size, though. Dude, he just swam out of the wood with it. Oh. Good grief. This one might be a little smaller. Feels like it anyway. Yeah, that'll be in the slot. I'll bet that's 20 inches right there. But that's 20 inches if we can get it in. Come on, Peppa. Yes! There we go. Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be real close. There we go, look at that. Look at that fish. I didn't realize, but she was actually swimming out of the wood out to deeper water. So she kind of helped me out in a way. That hook's pretty far down. If she's a keeper, we'll just cut the line, throw it on ice. Oh yeah, dudes. Almost 23. Oh, yes. All right, we're just going to clip this line. Not going to worry about it. We'll just get that hook after we clean her later. It's like 22 and a half, right? That, like, I love it when they're on that upper end of the slot. Yes, that's going to go straight on the ice. Straight on the ice. Actually, we're going to bleed it out first. But that's 1 or 2 we get today. Let's go. We got to get right back in there. There's one right there on that minnow. Get him out of there. Come on. Come on. Holy cow. Dude, just hammered that. A little spot. A little spot. Hammer that muddy. Yeah. We'll probably throw him back. Nice fish. I'll bet that's about 12 or 13 inches. I'm not going to bother. I'm trying to figure out how big he is. So this is interesting. The tide has started to come in and the bite has just died. I was like, Same thing yesterday at the inlet. All 3 lines are still out. I mean, we're right back in the areas. I just checked all the bait, got fresh bait on everything. But the tide's slowly coming in. Nada. Nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that I think is going to do it for us. Interesting yesterday and today, both when that tide's going out, bites on. As soon as it stops, it really slows down. When it comes in, like it's night and day difference. That one hit that we had, that was the only bite that I've had during the whole entire incoming tide, and it's been coming in for, oh no, there's one. Look at that, never mind. Oh gosh, did you really? Well, perfect timing. Are you kidding me? 1 second. Oh, come on. You bum. You bum of a fish. Anyway, as I was saying, that was the only bite that I've had during the whole incoming tide here. And I mean, it was fire when we first got here. It's really interesting how this, like, saltwater fishing is super finicky like that. It's like you gotta, there are definitely like bite windows, it seems like. Am I getting bit again? Oh, there's a hit. Good grief. Okay, hold up. Got him. Hold up. Oh, no. Slack line. Okay, never mind. One more fish. Ah! Oh, hold up. This isn't the best camera angle I've had all day. Oh, he just broke off. He just threw the hook. Look at that. And there's my minnow. Good grief. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? All right, we got to throw one more minnow in. Good grief. I think we're going to go ahead, get on back, get all nestled in the hot tent for the night. It's already starting to cool off quite a bit. And get our stove fired back up and have us some fresh fish. I'm excited for a little fresh redfish. Getting cool out there. I've really enjoyed my first trip in to hot tent camping. A couple of things definitely that I'm already seeing that I want for next time. I think I want a floor for this, some sort of flooring. I know they make them. That way you can just kind of stay, like in this instance, I'm in all like the sand and leaves and stuff like that. Just stay out of that. And then, if I'm not mistaken, they also make they make a fire pad for this guy right here. Got some vegetables. Ooh, look at that. That's our fresh redfish right there. Got some nice heat going on in there. Melting a little butter down. Set that right there. Look at all those vegetables. Got a little dollop of butter on the top as well. Let's set that on the side. Here we go. Ooh, it's smelling good. Let's see how this is looking. Ooh, look at that. That was awesome. Trying to move everything around in that butter. Oh, smells good. Vegetables almost done as well. All right, there it is. First meal. Actually, no, I cooked breakfast in here. I was gonna say first meal in the hot tent, but first dinner in the hot tent. Let's say a quick prayer. Thank the Lord for keeping us in safety the last couple of days. Amen. Dudes, that seasoning for the win. This fish though, this is the ticket. I'm digging this hot tent camping. This is a lot of fun. Being able to come out here, stay warm. In my other tent, you know, I need like a space heater, which needs electricity. Oh, I gotta bring a bunch of propane. I mean, I don't even necessarily have to bring firewood with me. I can go out and chop my own firewood. There's tons of firewood everywhere. It'd be a little bit more work, but I can get my own fuel to heat myself up at night, keep warm, to cook all my food. It is definitely a little more work, but it makes me way more mobile than I have been in the past, to be honest with you. You know, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me the last couple of days. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more hot tent camping videos. For me personally, I've had a blast the last 2 days. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming along with me on our first hot tent camping adventure. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.